So tariffs. This is also a big one. And I'm not in the retail sector, but I'm certain the retail sector is impacted by this one. The tariffs, if it was this, if the legislative branch was involved and they just said, okay, we're going to do this tariff, it's got to go through Congress, it's got to go through the Senate. By the time it's released and signed by the president, everyone, it's been advertised across all of our representatives, is taking time to get through this process, and it's going to be there for a while because it's a law. But what's happening is with tariffs, it's being pushed out by the executive branch. And it's like, okay, today we have a tariff on Chinese that's going to be 145%, right? And I'm not saying I'm for or against tariffs on this or that country, because tariffs it's a tool, it has a purpose. But to go from 145% and then all of a sudden say, okay, now we're going to reduce it to 30% and over the next 90-day period, and we'll see what happens. And then you're mad at this other country. So you're, you want to say that? Now it's going to be 50% tariffs. It's an uncertain future. We don't know what the hell you're doing. So now how can we as a business, how can me as a retailer, if I don't know what to charge, if I don't know what my supplier, if I don't know how much it's going to be for me to buy a certain widget, right? How do I know how to price it to my customers? If my widget costs 50 cents for me to buy it, and then I'm going to sell it I'm going to sell it to my customers for 75 cents, right? I bought it for 50 cents. I'm going to sell it for 75 cents. My profit is 25 cents. But now you're going to put this tariff, and now it doesn't cost me 50 cents anymore. It costs me 75 cents. Now I've got to, if I want to make a profit on this widget, either I'm not going to not buy it anymore, or I'm going to have to charge more to my customers, right? I mean, that's how business works. So otherwise, there's just no incentive to buy it if you're not going to make a profit. So with the tariffs, if you know you get this widget from it's another country, and you know it's going to have some tariffs, but you don't know if it's going to go up or down, of course, how do you make a projection on how much you're going to make? Like, if you don't know how much this main widget that you make all your profit from, if you don't know how much to charge for it, you're kind of just winging it. It's definitely impacting the jobs market, because we don't know, as a business owner, you don't know how much if it's going to go up or down. You don't know how much to charge people. That's a problem. It's really, really a problem.